A South Dakota-based company is celebrating a half-century in business and marking the occasion by giving away $50,000 to local nonprofits. In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, Travis Fossing tells us why Architecture Incorporated is giving back to the community and how one organization is using the gift.
An architect plans, designs, and oversees the construction of buildings. It's a job the people at Architecture Incorporated have been doing since 1976.
We're a local architecture and interior design firm. We've got offices in Sioux Falls and Rapid City. And this year, in 2026, we're celebrating 50 years in business.
The current downtown Sioux Falls location is inside the former South Dakota Masonic Grand Lodge Library building. Andrew Etram is the principal architect at Architecture Incorporated, where they've done everything from baseball fields and children's museums to hospitals and schools. Etram says to single out a favorite project is a loaded question.
We've really had the fortune of being involved in lots of significant projects. Hard to pick a single favorite project.
A half-century is a significant milestone, and Etram says it extends beyond clients, contractors, and consultants.
The impact we've been able to have on our local communities, whether that's through the projects that we're fortunate to be involved in, or giving back to our communities that we live and work in.
We just really like to see communities grow and love to be a part of that.
Holly Haberman is the marketing coordinator.
We don't focus on one specific sector. We do K-12 education, higher education, healthcare, corporate businesses. We do it all.
As ARC Inc. celebrates 50 years, Etram and Company are giving away $50,000 to local nonprofits, including 5 in the Sioux Falls area and 2 in Rapid City.
Using this as an opportunity to build on what we normally try and do to support the communities we work in, we thought this was appropriate.
The $50,000 was divvied up between 7 organizations, including $10,000 to Habitat for Humanity of Greater Sioux Falls.
When they flipped the check over and we saw that it was the dollar amount of $10,000, we were ecstatic and it was great.
Monica Rilling is a development director at Habitat for Humanity.
We provide housing from our home ownership program. It's really a partnership with these families because they're putting in sweat equity and then they purchase the home. So we're not giving these homes away.
They're currently finishing a development in Northeast Sioux Falls for 6 families in need of a helping hand.
The development actually is 13 twin homes, so 26 families will be in completion here at the end of the year. And so that funding will actually go towards some of the materials and things for the remaining of those 6 families.
It's cool because it kind of goes hand in hand with our work of designing and building, and they're a great organization offering affordable housing.
And the generosity didn't end with a check.
We were able to actually volunteer and roll up our sleeves and do some work, which I think was really fun to kind of get out of the office and actually build and design something.
Just shows like how great of a community we do live in to not only provide funding for an organization, but to actually physically come and work alongside of our families has been great.
As for what's next at Architecture Incorporated,
I think it's building on the impact that we've had, building on the relationships that we've established in our local communities, continuing to be a trusted partner of the clients that we value and that we work with.
Keep building our connections, growing our organization, and just doing what we do best.
Here's to the next 50 years. With Eye on KELOLAND, I'm Travis Fossing.
The other organizations receiving money from Architecture Incorporated include Foster 605, Midwest Street Medicine, Mary Jo Wagner Arboretum, Sioux Falls Noon Sertoma Club, Rapid City Community Foundation, and Rapid City Library Foundation.